Saturday, and we are going to go off on an adventure to do a little bridal makeup today. You guys know I do some freelance makeup. I've actually been taking some time off after having surgery. As you can imagine, doing professional makeup is very physically demanding. I was pretty much on bed rest and then was supposed to go for 6 weeks without lifting anything heavy, and that's impossible to do makeup. Here's my kit. There's like no way. This is so heavy. I'm setting up tables. I'm setting up lighting. I'm standing over girls all day long for like 8 hours, running all over the place. There was just no way. So I've taken a season off. Normally the fall is actually my busiest wedding season of the year. And I've kind of just extended my break for a little while because it's been nice. It's also the busiest time for our family. All the birthdays fall in October, all of my loved ones. There's a lot of fun events we want to do, some travel, and I just decided I'm going to take a season off. So it was good timing, I guess, with the surgery. However, my bestie, my best friend, you guys have seen her in some of my vlogs, is getting married in November. And she basically came to me and asked me, do you want me to book somebody else for makeup? So you can enjoy the wedding and just not stress and not be like working and on the clock? Or do you want to do my makeup? And I said, there was no way that I am letting somebody else do my best friend's makeup for her wedding. Are you kidding me? So today we are going to go do her bridal trial, and you guys are going to come along because I thought it'd be fun. You can see what it's like behind the scenes. I don't get to do this fun stuff with clients because I have to be super professional and I don't have time to stop and film and talk to you guys. And some of them, I don't know, it's always awkward to ask them like, hey, do you mind if I film and let, 5,000 people on YouTube see your bridal trial? Like, it's just, I feel bad asking clients to do that, but my best friend is all about it. She is totally fine with us filming. So we're going to let you see what it's like to do a bridal trial, although it might not be as professional as I normally do, because when my best friend and I get together, well, it's not professional, but we're going to have fun. It's going to be entertaining. So what I'm going to do is I went ahead and sanitized some brushes last night because I realized, oh, it's been a while and I've been using all my client brushes. So I got to sanitize them just so I have enough. I might do her girls too. She has some younger preteen girls and they are so excited and they want Aunt Cher to do their makeup too. So we're just going to have a fun day. So I'm going to go ahead and load my brushes back into my brush kit so you guys can see what it's like when I set up. I'm so unorganized today. We're just going to do a little behind the scenes, like getting ready and loading the car, and we're going to go. So I am going to bring along the Vanessa Myricks Blooming Romance palette, that one that we got in the spring. I'm not crazy about it, but you never know, it might come in handy. I also may test out the new Orgy palette. It's not new, but new to me because I got the Orgy 2, and then here is the Orgy 1, and I'm like, you know what, I have all the mattes I could ever choose from for her. Normally, I usually just kind of pull from out of my customized palette, so we'll just see what I use. I wanted extra fun options, and we just got in the new P. Louise boxes, so I couldn't resist bringing some of these fun things to see what we can play with. And here's my lips are out of control, so this is like my lip bundle right here, and we have the new P. Louise lip palette I'm gonna try out. They're mostly browns though, and so we're kind of thinking more of a pink lip on her, and honestly a lot of bridal makeup usually likes pink lips, so we'll see. But I'm gonna add to this bundle of lip pencils, add that to my collection here. I sanitized one, so adding that one back in. And I cannot wait to play with all these. She's gonna be my guinea pig. All right, I will also point out my outfit today. Got on the makeup artist shirt. Usually the uniform with makeup artists is all black, so don't mind the messy house. Just some leggings and my t-shirt. This is kind of a standard uniform I wear. Now, I don't have to wear this for my bestie, but Just thought it would be fun to put on my uniform today. And I used to wear tennis shoes. Even in the winter though now, I wear sandals of some kind. Now these are a little casual. I would wear like some kind of somewhat professional looking slip-on sandals that are open toe though, because I get so hot when I'm doing weddings and makeup. So it's always open toe, even when it's 30 degrees outside in the winter. Also another thing guys, when I do makeup, I like never eat. Like a makeup artist does not eat the entire day. They just have to plan to starve because you don't have time to sit. You don't have time to like eat in between clients. You got to keep them moving. Usually, you know, you've got 6 girls at least to fit in before the pictures start around usually 1 or 2. You're starting at 8. You gotta get them all done in time. It's very stressful. So, and you gotta do clean up, set up and clean up. No time for eating. But unfortunately, I'm on this kind of low carb, not low carb, but like I'm trying to cut out cheese. Just some other things going on from my surgery. So I have to be very careful what I eat. And so it's very hard to find things that are on the go. Normally I was eating crackers, like peanut butter crackers, like packaged things like that, protein bars. I'd have like, I don't want to have too big of a breakfast in the morning because then I will have to digest it, and I don't have time to digest it, if you know what I mean, while I'm doing makeup. I don't have time to pee all day either, so it's like I get really thirsty, but then I don't want to drink because then I'll be peeing and I don't have time to stop to pee. This is the life of a makeup artist, so I'm going to try to go ahead and eat a big salad before I go, but this normally is not the luxury that I have when I'm doing clients because usually I'm getting starting early in the morning. So I usually just kind of starve all day, have coffee because I need coffee. But I usually starve all day and then I don't eat till about 4 in the afternoon when I get home. And then by then I'm starving. So that's the life. I'm having me a big salad. I love this dressing, by the way. It's like, it really makes you feel like you're having a good restaurant style dressing. So makes it really yummy. Makes me actually want to eat salads. And true to form, it's been raining and raining and raining. This is another thing with the life of a makeup artist is we got to do this, unload the car, rain or shine. Sometimes I'm walking through the rain in parking garages, in hotel weird lobby setups, venues where I got to walk across like an entire property. Like, you never know. Up and down stairs, rickety elevators that you get stuck in. They're like the old, you know, like the old South elevators and stuff. So like, this is all the fun of it is the hauling. Like I said, very physically demanding. And on top of the makeup kit and my whole system that I have, which is pretty bulky, I also have to carry all this extra stuff. A chair, portable chair for everybody to be able to sit in because I need it high enough where I can reach in and not hurt my back. A table to spread everything out on, like a portable, like kind of card table kind of thing. And my lighting. So many things go into this that you really need. And you know, you got to think about, even if you're on your period or you are sick, recovering from COVID, recovering from the flu, rain or shine, in sickness and in health, you got to do this. This is like one of the most important days of people's lives that you're involved in, doing weddings. You got to show up. You got to get through it somehow. And there's some days where you just feel like absolute dookie, but you're still going to have to push through for 8 hours on your feet, hauling crap, part of the job. All right, I think I got it all loaded. I'm already drenched in sweat and hadn't even started on the job yet. Even when it's like the winter and it's freezing cold, I'm already drenched in sweat. So let's go do some makeup, guys. This is our bride. One of them. There's the other one. I'm not doing any makeup.
What are you doing?
What I normally do with bridal trials is we sit down and kind of look at the admin side first.
Okay.
Because then it also helps us pick out what like looks we want and stuff like that, and just what your preferences are, kind of give you a chance to know. Then we sit and do the makeup. So, what are they going to be, junior bridesmaids? Just daughters?
Just like flower girls. tight curls.
And we're gonna do a little makeup on them too. We have our Stitch. Stitch is gonna be in the wedding. What are you gonna dress up as?
I don't know.
She'll be herself. Not really in the wedding, but today. Okay, so the first thing we kind of go through is the actual agenda. I always type this out for everyone so it kind of gives you an idea of how the agenda works. So what we do is I always back it up by what time you need to be ready for pictures, or just what time you need to be done with makeup and starting to dress. That just brings us to our looks. So, you know, I sent you that one that I thought, I don't know, it just reminded me of you, like of what would look good. But, you know, you can look through other looks too if anything stands out to you. Now, I call it natural. This is not natural though. It's because this is what most clients think of when they say natural.
Okay.
Because it's kind of light and airy. You see what I'm saying? So as opposed to like really smoky, getting smokier and darker on the edges and stuff, and like see how heavy her makeup is there. Like, so when people don't, I think everybody thinks that this is natural because it's just a like lighter colors. It's not natural though. They're wearing a lot of makeup. It takes a lot of makeup to create this look. And people don't know that. And then also how it comes in like photographs, you know? So I kind of categorize it by like, this is probably the most popular types of bridal makeup. Open your eye and see if that's too much in your eye, is it bothering you?
Good. How do I look?
Oh, Jesus. That's
Crazy.
sparkly.
Is it sparkly?
Okay, we went very, very dark on the brows. We're going with a darker brow this time. Much darker than I've ever done on her. Usually I would do like a taupe, but we're going from a model photo that we think might look good. So we're gonna attempt these darker brows. They're a lot more dark than I'm comfortable with usually, but we're gonna see how it all comes together. And we're, of course, we just put our pigment on. We're gonna start on the face in a few minutes. I'm gonna do a very subtle wing that is made more from eyeshadow. We're not gonna go with really heavy dark wings or pigment. We're gonna do a very subtle, delicate little wing on the sides, and I think it will hold better for her too during the day. We're gonna try some Ardell 421s that are a little bigger, but. All right, here is her final look. Is she so pretty? Our blushing bride. Very good. We did go with a little bit less crazy lashes, and I think they fit her better. Close your eyes for them. There she is, and open them. Voila! And here is a before and after picture. I forgot to get the before, so she had to send me one. Just a few extra shots. And the beautiful Soraya, we did her lips and cheeks. And now for Bella. Red lips, y'all. We are doing the red lips with Cinderella. so beautiful. Look at that princess. Look at this dress. I just have to say, Cinderella here. But we're thinking descendants with the lips. Check out these lips, y'all. Like what? And the beautiful pink cheeks. I mean, and she came from a lockdown, no, a spend the night like lockdown thing last night. So we've got some fun glitter and everything left over. We just went over it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I am home and realized that I completely forgot to film the ending. Did not show you guys the very end or our drive home or our cleanup, because cleanup is just as rough as setting up. Actually, it's worse because you're so tired afterwards usually. Now, it was just my bestie and her girls today, so it wasn't as crazy, but I'm usually exhausted coming back home. And I'm a little tired today because I've been, kind of rusty lately. So I got to get my body back used to this again. But normally you're so exhausted and then you still have to clean up, and it's a good 30 minutes of cleanup and putting everything in the car, and it's hot in Florida and you're drenched in sweat, and all you want to do is go home and crash and eat. You're usually starving and tired. So it's kind of what happened tonight. I was just tired. We had fun, but I was tired. So that's everything. I just wanted to bring you guys along and hope you enjoyed it and hope you kind of learned something about what it's kind of like. I'll probably bring you to the wedding. So stay tuned for that. It'll be in November, so a couple months from now. I'll see you guys then. Make sure that if you love vlogs, you stick around. Really want to bring you guys more vlogs and stuff like this. I just really enjoy it so much. So, of course, all things beauty too. So if you like that, stick around and pop that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.